Love, light, greetings, gratitude, blessings and blessings. Ascension Star family, my divinity to yours. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for your love, light support, your appreciation, participation, hearted comments, likes, generosity, importantly, is our collective unite in light as we work and weave with might and bright to light people and planet into ascension. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 27/7/2024 978-24 6. Intuitive love, visionary, unconditionally loving, embracing love for one, for all, from self to others and others to self, in the heartiness and sacred, cosmic, divine emotional vibration, holding the grander vision, the greater vision of the hearted self. And as we express our love for each other, for one another, from and to the other, we are reminded of the grand awakening that is taking place, the grand awakening that many are oblivious to. It can only go one way, the unconditionally loving way. Anything that does not vibrate in the frequency of love will begin to dissipate, to fall away. And as I say this, I wish to remind you, and many, I create the awareness that the universe does not understand English or any human language, and therefore it will always be difficult to receive the answers to your questions, because what we do is we ask in English, in grammar, and we think if we pretty the words up it will be favourable. But let me say to you that it is not the case. The universe responds to a different type of language. The language of light, the language of colour, the language of sound, the language of love, unconditional love, and importantly, the language of frequency. For the universe, the multiverse, divine source, and all angelic, archangelic, sentient beings, be it your personal team or the collective vibration, can only attract itself to you on the resonance of vibration through a match in frequency. If you go out there or stand inside, wherever you are, and shout out, or even silently ask what you want or need, if your vibration does not align and match with the frequency in the currency of energy that is most appropriate for your deservability at that current timeline, it cannot manifest. It is like putting a key into a lock that does not fit. All the keys look identical, but there's only one that can fit that lock. And that is what frequency is about. Perfection. Imperfectly perfect, but perfection nonetheless. Because if the key is not perfect, it cannot open the lock. It's got to be the right fit, the right key for the right frequency. It's got to be a polar opposite of energy that brings the lightness into attraction. and becomes a united force. And that's what we call triality. Two different forces, opposing forces, that come together as duality, singularity, and then duality, merges together to create a different frequency, triality. And it is the triality that we seek, that we need, that must manifest. So, when I speak of love, it is not in vain. When I speak of raising your vibration and consciousness, that too is not in vain. You've got to come in alignment with the frequencies at this particular time. And as many portals are opening, we've had the full moon, we've had a lunar eclipse on the 24th of July. We've had the 22nd, which was the Egyptian New Year. The 25th was a day out of time in the Mayan calendar, being the 365th day. I have done readings on these. You may go and listen to the blessings that you are given to work with at this time to raise your vibration. And of course, the 26th was the Galactic New Year, the planetary New Year, an energetic reset, renew, recharge for you, for the entire planet. Those that take advantage of these frequencies at the time will benefit longevity of energy, frequency, synergy. A lot is happening, and if you do not take your blinkers off and release yourself from a tunnel vision, from being in a box and self-contained, then you are missing incredible and divine opportunities to grow. If this is your first time, there are many playlists to listen to, not just the Royal playlist. Every day I am posting messages of blessings and guidance and wisdom for you to raise your consciousness. Please do partake of those gifts. They are not my personal opinions. They are the divine messages that are coming through the medium or the tools of the cards I use to give you what you need. For if I continue to speak, then you skip this part and get to where I shuffle and read or listen from there. And therefore we use the tools of the cards as a medium of expression, illustration, and something artistic. But the vibration that I channel through my voice, if you listen to it in its correct frequency and not just skip it, expresses an unconditional healing that you will receive to make yourself better. The portal that you see in front of you was created by myself, and of course powered with divine intention and vision and protection for your benefit. And in a coming video, as it's been requested, I will help you create your own portals. But for now, I encourage you to listen to messages to raise your consciousness on the different playlists. And if you have not participated in the Archangel Michael series, especially for beginners, or if you wish to revisit, to renew that energy and reconnect with it, then please do by all means. Know that sometimes doing things once is not all and enough. And every time you clear, you raise a notch higher. So even though you listen out to the same video multiple times, you are not at the same frequency. It's changed. And the more clearing you do on yourself, for yourself, the higher you vibrate. And you might think, what is all this vibration I talk about? It is energy. It is divine frequency, waves of light, sound, blessings that come through from Spirit Divine, that is ready for you if your vibration matches. If you are not in resonance, it just moves past you. It's like going to a store and you know that you are looking for a beautiful dress or suit. You're not going to spend time in the aisle where there are swimsuits, are you? You will gladly go past it and go to exactly what you need. And frequency is like that too. It will find you if you resonate. If not, it goes past you and it will gravitate, magnetize, polarize and attract itself to the one that vibrates on that frequency or higher. So that's what the ascension is about. A personal journey, a soul journey, so that you can understand energy better, vibrate higher, lighter and brighter, and with that not just personally improve the self, but you have a purpose with the grander, greater collective. And that is your confirmation from Divine Spirit, the birds overhead that are validating and cheering you on, encouraging you to say, yes, this is truth. We are waiting. Do not wait for us, Spirit says. You are waiting for yourself, and we are waiting for you. Spirit is ever ready. So when you stand, sit, lay down, meditate, and speak to the divine, if you're not doing it from the space of the heart and the higher mind and merging this in the unconditional love vibration, then what you are saying is just a waste. It goes nowhere. All it does is clouds your energy field and creates a heaviness for you to release at some point. Love is the only vibration. Unconditional love is the only vibration that connects with the Divine Spirit. And from that frequency births many, many gifts and blessings. We were created from unconditional love. We were not created from hatred. No matter what you turned out to be later in life or what your deeds are, the essence of you, the core seed of who you are, is divine unconditional love. And it is your free will that has caused you to take the path, either righteous or not. But from the essence of divine creator, it's unconditional love. So when you want to create something in your life, intend, visualize, to manifest, it has to be with unconditional love. Because your spirit of divine creation cannot resonate with anything of a lower frequency if you want instantaneous manifestation. All right, so we are very far into time. I've just opened my eyes from that, and Spirit says, let's move on. Spirit Divine, Mother, Father, welcome. Grace us with your love light, your essence and presence. As we meet and sit in your divine greet, your divine arms, your love, your beautiful composure of cosmic divineness, as you protect and connect me, our star portal and our star family, coming together for the greater good, for understanding, clarity, wisdom, information, but above all that, to share in the ascension. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The reading today is part 3 of William and Rose, and it is to determine whether they share children together. And the purpose of this reading is to either quieten the speculation with whatever the truth is that will come out, or alternatively to create an understanding what the truth is, of what the truth is. And until we do not understand what the basis of the energies are, then we just continue to speculate. And of course, this is all the message coming from Spirit Divine and the cards, expressed as a tool, as a medium. And of course, none are my opinions or facts, etc. So, Spirit, show us. At the bottom is the Nine of Cups, very much a Pisces energy. This is Rose, holding the ball of life, very cushioned, comfortable. Four of Swords, a lot of contemplation and thinking at this time. Things that are out there, things that will come into being and how it will be put into perspective. Two of Pentacles. To me, I get a feeling of the twin boys here. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Death card. So this could symbolize the three children. This is an ending. And of course, all of this talks about the truth. This is burden. They're carrying a burden. There's a burden being carried, of course, for a length of time. It could be for 10 years or more. I'm not sure how the children are in terms of age. But yes, holding the sword of truth, the ambition of truth. And this to me feels like her husband knows the truth about it. I'm looking for something. These two cards. The man she's married to probably knows what the truth is. It's in the back burner. It's behind. It's illuminating. They're illuminated about it. But of course, that's where it stays. All right. I do get the feeling of the fact that, well, this just slipped out. The 6, which is today's vibration. And what I see here is a couple, 2 dogs that look almost identical. Of course, 2 swords that could represent twin energy. So that's another validation that's coming through. So, is it the 2 boys? Spirit, tell us. It's been speculated a lot lately that the twin boys don't know their names. Forgive me. I did not intend to do research on this topic except for just to come forth with the question and let us get the message. The twin boys, Rose's twin boys, is their biological father. Is he Prince William? Allegedly. The king, the emperor. The answer is straight up yes. Isn't that interesting? Well, he's going to be the emperor one day, and there's the family. There's his family. I'm not sure if a card had flipped. Let's have a look. I don't see it. Sometimes it's so hidden. It sounded like a flip. Alright, let's continue. Give us more on this, children. Temperance. At the bottom is the Hermit. Hidden secrets. Well, clearly they've been up to it, in the making, and it's been a secret. It's a secret. That's what we see here. Absolutely, the Sun. It's their little secret, their home, their life, the happiness and joy that they've created as this family. At the bottom is the Tower. So what's interesting is when that is illuminated by the Sun, the light, the lightning coming through, it's going to be a shock for the world to find that out. Strength. Right, at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Clearly the family. The girl, the little one, Iris. Interesting. I was just focusing on the boys, and there's the boys again. So definitely these boys are his. Right, that's the sunshine in his life. The strength. God help everyone have the strength. One big happy family. See, this has been an incredible gift, blessing in his life that he's hidden for such a long time. So tell us about the little girl, Iris. All right, where is my third fair angel? Let's bring her out to represent Iris. Right. Tell us about Iris. King of Pentacles. Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords, I'm feeling that this stands out for me as the husband she's married to. Knows exactly what is going on, and he's okay with it. The double life, right? The double life that he's leading someplace far away, of course, and projecting that he is the man and that's his children, but he knows the truth, right? They all know it, and he's okay with it. That was the deal, the initial deal. He was just used as a groom. Queen of Wands. Ideally, he should be married to a woman of his age, or round about his age, but he married a fairly young woman, right? And of course, to take over his managing of his home, his family, and so on. That was the energy projected here with the for the public to look at them, that yes, she's keeping the house in order and's got it together, and if he travels, of course, she's there with the children. They needed someone to, given his age, I did read that he was not interested in marrying for many years, and then suddenly this came about. So tell us about the girl, Spirit, Iris. She is part of this. Okay, I want you to have a look at what's at the bottom. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, pointing to her. She's part of this. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Catherine's 3 and Rose's 3. 6 of Pentacles. That's why I was asked to look at the back, because that is, she's part of that equation of balance. 6 of Pentacles. But why am I seeing 9 of Pentacles, Spirit? Alright, the monkeys have gone crazy on my roof again. The wild monkeys. They're not my pets. 6 of Pentacles and 2 parents would make 8. The 9th one would be 1 on the way. If there is another child to come, that would be the 9th, that family of 9. Well, clearly it's from 2 different teams. Don't get me wrong that I'm in agreement of this, but I'm counting according to the energy frequency I'm picking up. Well, she's his high priestess. She's the second woman that's having the children. That the 2 of them will be celebrating at some point. Well, they are. But it will be a public toast, a public cheer for them in their heads. How this will pan out, I cannot say. But this is their moment. Tell us more, please. Two of Wands. Well, it's going to come out to the world. There's far too many 2s. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. All the twos are here. Two sides of the story, two different paths, two different women, two different families. And what I see here with the Two of Cups is that now, finally, she's in the home. She's part of the home. And having to build the home, rebuild her life in this family as a home, making home. So she's very much placed and comfortable. So to close, Spirit, that's where we started, didn't we? Ten of Pentacles. Right, that's the home. Nine of Pentacles. This is the Devil card. It's clearly being done in a very secretive way, but, right, we've already seen the Nine of Cups. We've already seen the Ten of Pentacles. We've already seen, because this is the little iris we spoke about, the Nine of Pentacles, because there's possibly one on the way, and of course the Devil. This was all done through temptation, addiction, secrecy, hidden agenda, passion, etc., etc. Not done out of, for the right reasons. It was all behind the back. It was all done deviously, deceptively, and of course it affected a life of a woman that's now in the stars, right, that's ascended. An initial family, Four of Wands, her initial family, right, where they had 3 children, and now there's more in the mix. So there's going to be trouble ahead, right? But whatever is going to happen about this will come out, and it's going to affect a man in a very big way. So at this point, I'm not certain if this man is going to be William or her husband. Just give us an idea of this King of Wands, please. There's a Tower. And we have the World card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my word, look at this. This is Catherine's energy. Information needs to come out to the world. It is going to be shocking and destructive when it does. Right? And of course, we've already seen that it's a huge burden that is being carried at this time. The secrecy, the deception. It has created a lot of problems. And I shall close the reading here. So, I am asking you that are listening. This is not my opinion. It is what we are being shown, allegedly, through spirit and the cards. I will not appreciate any backlash from the comments, because these are readings I do not like to do. But for our group that has a greater ascension and evolution in understanding, I'm asking you to respect this information and only share it if you need to, and not for gossip. What has happened is beyond our control, but what is within our control is how we manage this. And with that, I love you, I bless you, I thank you. Till next.